A warrior blessed by the gods. Valhalla is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
More savage, more animalistic. Yeah, she's a true throwback, like to Viking times.
Her approach has proven effective in the modern day, however.
It may be a different era, Cole, but combat is still combat.
This woman needs to be resilient. Tonight she is going to take some incredibly hard hits from Raquel.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
And her opponent, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
Intimidation is in the air as the Viking warrior Valhalla prepares for action. Just one look into Valhalla's eyes and you have to realize there's no telling what she's going to do.
Well, she looks like she just walked straight from a Viking battlefield to even be here tonight, so you can at least wager a guess as to what she plans to do, Cole?
I just know I wouldn't want to be the one in her way right now.
And standing in the opposite corner is the imposing Raquel Rodriguez. I don't think anyone can intimidate her, guys.
Yeah, Raquel's always focused on the task at hand. It doesn't let anything get in her head. That kind of clarity is what makes her so dangerous. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And she's set right into that corner.
Brutal forearm.
Legs caught. Oh, she retaliates.
A little showboating from Rodriguez. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A burst of offense from Raquel.
Will Valhalla withstand this surge?
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Driven into the steel steps. The opposition. What's the thought here? Fighting out.
Power slam. Good night.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Forearm club.
Kick gets caught.
Fly.
Corey, how do you take on someone like Valhalla? A competitor where you're never quite sure what's going on in their mind, if anything, rational at all.
Well, when you're in the ring with Valhalla, you can't let her feral nature fool you, Cole, and you certainly can't underestimate her. Valhalla has plenty of in-ring savvy, so you have to be even savvier.
Valhalla dodges out in time. Oh, what a forearm.
She's starting to wear down here.
The physicality from Raquel is showing no signs of slowing down. With a series.
And we have a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Catches the leg. Raquel interrupts the attack.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Wicked kick. Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You going to stop her?
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, driving the elbow.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. She catches Valhalla with a counter.
Good Lord! What a slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough.
What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
But across the ring is a prodigy, the prodigy to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Big kicks over and over again.
This superstar could go all night. Ooh.
And we've just seen how vicious Dakota Kai can be in the ring, and that's even to people she considers friends.
Yeah, which is why the key to taking on Kai is to be even more vicious than her. It's not fun or pretty, but if you truly want to defeat Dakota, you have to tap into that same mindset. You have to have total disregard for the person standing across the ring from you.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh. Drop kick. Beautiful. Hit with the knee.
Super kick. Good night. There it is, Byron.
Bigger forehead scissor drip.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Kick right to the face.
Roll up here. She gets a quick kick out there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Roxanne sensed that was coming. Escape that in a hurry.
Countering each other again and again. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She shows that she's far from finished.
Lands a timely reversal.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Chiropractor.
Captain of Team Kick is brimming with confidence now.
And a confident Dakota Kai is a dangerous Dakota Kai.
Punch to the face. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Gonna kick the features off their face.
And Kai showcasing that attitude that's made her such a threat.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Boom.
Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
This spells doom for Kai.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong. Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin.
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
Michin loves to fight, and she can come at you from any direction. She can get down and dirty on the mat, brawl if she has to, or even take to the skies.
Michin's as versatile as she is dangerous, and she's as dangerous as the day is long, especially when she's focused.
And she looks especially focused here tonight.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
That unraveled on Michin.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Return fire from Michin. That'll turn your lights out.
Caught in the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Michin
Going for the pin early. She kicks out before one.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Staying in this one.
Michin is taking a moment to soak it all in. Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
And gets sent right into the corner. Ah, jeez.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
He knew what was coming there.
Elektra able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Lopez's survival instincts are taking over.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, Elektra avoids contact. They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up. Yokosuka cutter. Ooh.
Oh, Electra caught by the counter.
She's able to evade. Just driven into the mat.
And Michin reverses it. Uh-oh.
And a suplex. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Why?
Look out.
What the hell is this?
Downright vicious. There's no low she won't sink to.
Getting the cover here, high in the end.
Kick out before the 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Someone call a dentist.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Look at this barrage of elbows on a downed opponent.
Turning the tables. And now heading back inside the ring.
Sharp chop.
Dishing out a suplex. And an answer from her. Michin.
Just proof positive that Michin won't take her foot off the pedal.
Straight into the pin. 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet. Sent hard into the corner. Oh, forearm connects.
Drop kick to the face. We could be close to the end of the line for Electra.
Michin beneath the feet. Can Electra survive this?
Goes for the pin. Michin got it done.
Here is your winner, Michin!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late. We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
beware. And she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And her opponent, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory. Blair Davenport is ready to get this match going. Davenport, not exactly a competitor who's here to make friends.
Well, who is, Cole? I mean, this is WWE. You have to be looking out for number one, which is exactly what Blair Davenport is doing. Call her cold-hearted if you want, but Davenport knows there's only room for one on the top of the mountain, and she plans to be that person.
Well, it is awfully chilly on top of the mountain, so she'd fit right in there.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. LeRae is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No one questions Candice's skills, Corey, but what no one expected was her reliance on underhanded tactics and the joy she gets from committing acts of cruelty.
And what we're seeing here, guys, is just a constant beatdown.
Just a beatdown in the corner. Vicious.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
When taking on the intimidating Blair Davenport, it is critical that you show no fear. Davenport will pounce on any crack in your mental armor, so this is no time for hesitation or timidness.
Good point, Corey. The twist.
Lift off. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Candice is taking control here.
Just like I said, showing zero fear when taking on Davenport.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And she's not done yet.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
There it is. Boom, nice.
Right into the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Kick to the back.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Oh, look the stomp. Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much.
Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break. LeRae shifts that to her favor. Jumping stomp to the gut.
LeRae feeling the energy from this crowd.
Oh, what a kick. All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. Boom.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Just like that, she turned it around. Candice gets that set right back to her. Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first. Boot to the stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Blair's lining up to finish this off.
Caught that. It reversed it. Oh, step up Enziguri. Blair reverses. Catches the kick. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she...
Take down the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
The hold is just getting tight, man. Just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break. Front suplex. Candice being covered. This could be it. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Right in the breadbasket.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top, completely missed the mark there.
Ouch. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Well, that came to an end with a right punch. Oh, what the stop.
Bam, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Candice LeRae gets her and picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
Blair Davenport comes out on the losing end here.
This is only going to make Blair Davenport even more dangerous. It's one thing when she gets her way. It's another thing altogether when she doesn't.
She has a temper, that's for sure.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae, a savvy veteran. LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you. Neck breaker.
There's press.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Smash.
From behind.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Only a 2 count for her.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. We often talk about Candice LeRae's toughness, but to some, it's just stubbornness. Corey, could that possibly backfire on her tonight?
Well, if you want to call Candice stubborn, go ahead. But she's got enough experience in that ring to know what she's doing. So I don't think it'll backfire at all.
No way.
Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Taken down by the neck.
Perez is taking over here.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Crank in the head.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out. And quick getting the arm up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters. Poorly timed offense there.
And an elbow.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Candice on the receiving end. LeRae creates an opportunity.
Oh, what a stop.
Candice shoulders down, going for the cover. Powering out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Mrs. Gargano escape.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Needs to free her arm quickly.
Unable? Yeah, she did it.
Clothesline!
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Saxton?